Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, Maximus, welcome to the stream. Hey, Keegan, nice to see you here. Just playing around with little Streamlabs, setting up some stuff, and just seeing what we can get sorted out here. Might do a little auction, who knows? So just seeing how things work out here. See if we get anybody popping in here in a few minutes. If not, that's okay. So Maximus, how you been? I see you found some Merc dimes and some Rosie dimes. Man, that's pretty cool. Godby Rust. I found one of those. I got one of those in my little red box here somewhere. Pretty neat little quarter to find. Yeah, trying to work out all these white balance issues. We're getting there. Yeah, no doubt. Somebody probably did take Granny's uh, piggy bank. Probably had a nice little stash of stuff. So, if you're coming in, make sure you come in. Let us know you're here in chat. If you feel like you want to leave a thumbs up, that's awesome. If you don't, that's awesome too. We may have an auction, we may not. We may just sit here and just chat a little while. No, Big Flip has a stream here in about an hour and 10 minutes, so I won't be stepping on him. I'll be dropping off, going to his stream. So we're, like I said, we're just setting up the stream so you can kind of see what everything looks like. So let me know if you like the way the screen looks. So that's our, of course, our live screen right there. My email and PayPal down at the bottom. Our coin cam, so we can look at our coins. This is $1962 Benji. It's in a generic slab. Somebody graded an MS65 generic slab, but it is a nice Benji. Pretty nice. What's up, Wheatback? How are you doing, sir? So there's back to our live stream. Yeah, Wheatback, we're just testing out this Streamlab thing, and I got some stuff laid out here that, I don't know, if we get some folks in here and they're interested, I'll auction something off. If not, I won't. It's no big deal. Just some things I think people will get more enjoyment out of than me. Hey, Lady Kid Nichols, how are you? Welcome. So we're just Keegan. That's my son. He's sitting over here behind me, so you may hear him talk on the next year, or over here in a few minutes. He may talk to me, and you may hear him say something. So he's here. We're getting this thing set up, just seeing if it's something we'd like to do. Hey, Shibby. There's a man right there. Long time no see, Shibby. Seems like I just saw you just a little while ago. Oh yeah. Surprised that I'm streaming. Yeah, it's not really my thing. You know, it's pretty neat though. You know, it's just something different to do, and especially being here stuck at the house. So it's just one of those things. So, Shibby, tell me if this looks familiar. I get it, turn it right here. So I'm still learning this camera stuff here. Kind of hard to see. You can see it better here in this, I bet. See, like I said, I'm still learning. Bear with me. Ah, there it is. Let me go to the coin camp. Ha ha. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that, Shibby. Yeah, does this thing look familiar? I got that from Shibby Rob. That is an 1890. Hey, Raptor. How you doing? Welcome. And it's kind of funny while I was looking at through some of the Morgans. I don't have many Morgans, just a few. And then I actually have a 1890 Philly. So I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know who this Ashes C4 guy is, Rosebud. I don't know. I'm just doing a pre-stream before we go to big flip stream. It's just a pre-stream. It's kind of like we're doing a tailgate party. That's maybe what I call these things. So anyway, like I said, just on here trying to figure out this white balance thing. I haven't got this part figured out. I mean, this looks horrible. You can't really see anything that's on the screen. Down here, I'll get that sorted out though. But unless I get on here and try it with some folks sitting here, I'll never get it figured out. So I got these pretty cool little coins right here. There you go, 1963 Philly in a mint wrapper. If you look here under the scope, that's the reverse on that 63. It's pretty nice. Keegan just told me I got a 30-second delay, so whatever I see y'all, it takes me 30 seconds to get it. But yeah, that's at 63. So still in the mint wrapper from Philly. I also have a 61 there in a mint wrapper. There's the back of it. You can kind of see the bell lines in the words. That's pretty nice. A 1900 Barber. Man, that's awesome. I think in doing my coin reel hunting for myself, sitting here doing coin reel hunting, I think I found a nice little buffalo nickel. Haven't really found anything else, though, really, to be honest with you. We tried a box of halves. Keegan and I did, and most of the things that we found was 1976 bicentennials. So that's my favorite coin, unlike Shibby's 1995. Got a little proof commemorative. Old George Washington in the box. That's silver, 90%. So we're just testing things out. One of these days I may do an auction. We may do one today. Within the next 30 minutes I might do something. I don't know. Just to test stuff out, see if it works. I got to figure out how Shibby does the wheel and bringing the websites in. I'll do that eventually, so you can have a place you can go say hello and when we give stuff away. So got some pretty. These are just inexpensive. I need a manicure, don't I? Golly. I forget where I got these things at. Just a little. They said it's a proof 70 in 1956. You know, it's a nice looking coin and a fairly generic holder. And I got a 61D. It's a MS67. I don't really trust the grades, you know. There is an app, Raptor, that you can get that will allow you to do that. I need a little more sound. Okay, thank you, lady. I can fix that. All right. So how's that sound there? Is that better? I just turned that up, so it should be a little better. See if you let me know. but Raptor, there is I think Rob Finds Treasure uses an app for his phone, and he runs his phone through his system, doing all that. So it's a little better. Got a couple of LED lamps, one on either side here, trying to figure out how that works. Sounds better? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I turned it up, turned the gain up just a little bit. We can turn it up just a smidge more. There we go. So we've got a lot of silver rounds. Actually have a sack of rounds, as I call it. So working on something with some folks, going to try to sell some of those, trade those off. You know, it's a neat little thing to have, but other people like them probably better than I do. So, of course, my favorite coin is what's in there. I like these probably more than anything. These aren't for sale, by the way. So this is 2010s. I tell you, the way I got these things is going on these live streams, everybody's live streams from Big Flip and Shibby and other folks, and basically I ended up trading up my 40% and my 90% silver to get the American Silver Eagles. I just like the Eagles a lot, so it's one of the first silver coins I remember having as a kid. So yeah, Sac-O-Matic, you got that right, exactly. So you seen these? This Route 6610. I was like, that's cool. That's gonna be nice, and it has the odd shaped coin. It's just like the Route 66 coin, just like their sign you would see on Route 66. So there it is. So with proof, this is the Kansas Arch Bridge. That's pretty nice. Yeah. Sorry, my arm's reaching across there. So anybody interested in anything? You interested in a half ounce of silver, a Benji, a Morgan, a piece, an ounce of silver? What are you interested in? There's not many people in here. We'll see if anybody's interested. If you're not, hey, that's okay. I get it. It's no big deal. Like I said, I'm just testing this system out, and one day we'll have us a good auction. Figure how I get this thing. There we go. I get this thing to zoom in. Hey, Lincoln. How are you, sir? Yeah, Max, that's a good deal. I got my rolls for about 375, and then they closed, and then it was just done. I don't even know if he's even opened back up yet. Again, I got to try and see if he's opened up. Maybe he will one day. Welcome, Lincoln. Glad you're here. See, Lady Kid Nichols. I know she likes nickels. At least one would think she likes nickels. With her name being Lady Kid Nichols, right? So, the scope. It's a 74S PCGS. I can get rid of that light. Alright, light's the best gonna stay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that light, folks. But, Oh, you like wheat attack?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, wheat attack. How about this? A little mason jar full of wheats. I would say they haven't been searched. I looked through them. I didn't really search for a whole lot, but my mother got those when she passed away. Oops, there's one flying out. So 53D just popping out there. Hey, AG Surfer, how are you, sir? Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. We back. All right, Russians, thanks. See you, Shibby. Oh, yeah, I got you. No problem, Shibby. Yeah, I'll shoot you an email. Like I said, I mean, for what you wanted, it's no big deal for me either. If you want to trade, you want to buy, it doesn't matter. Just let me know. But I'll shoot you an email. $43. Yeah, you probably got a few more than I do there, Wheatback. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I got some here. Yeah. Got some Morgans and some Peace dollars. 21s. See the pieces, I got a couple 22s in the Peace dollars. There's a 1904 Evans. She's gotten a little slick. She's been around for a while. What's anybody want to talk about? Anything? What do you want to see? Anything you want to see? Got a I have an eclectic collection. I have a little bit of everything, which is a downfall on my part. I shouldn't have a little bit of everything because then I end up with too much of everything. At least the wife doesn't fuss too much, but it's one of my pennies that I really like. Not for sale. There's a few things that I keep and I won't sell. This is one of them. Just because, besides American Silver Eagles, these are my favorite coins. It's what I first started collecting when I was a kid. Grandmother gave me a set of those. So it's a MS66 red 45S. Let's rotate that around. So it's pretty nice coin. So that's pretty much everything else I have, I won't give it away, but almost. So thanks everybody for hopping on this little short stream, and let me know if you like the way things set up. If you don't like it, if something's covering something up, I need to move something around, let me know. I'd be happy to do that. That's my little email address, silver.ashes.66 gmail.com. That's email, PayPal. This little box over here to the left that you see on your screen, this little box right there, when we get that fixed, that'll have the chat, so I'll be able to keep an eye on the chat. We'll get this lighting issue sorted out. I don't know what happens if I turn them off. You still can't see any better, can you? But yeah, we'll get it sorted out. Hey, thanks for being back. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Like I say, one day we'll come back and I'll do a good auction maybe. And I only have about, if I do an auction, I'm only going to do about 10 lots. I'm not going to do a lot. Looking in my bag of silver here. Don't have any of those roosters and those pigs that we saw earlier today. Those things went pretty good over at Shibby's. I'll find these one things down in here. I'll find them. Just bear with me. I went through my collection yesterday and picked up the stuff that I wanted to get rid of. I'm going to keep some things. A few things I'm keeping. I got some Marvel rounds, you know, with Captain America and Black Panther and that kind of stuff. I just thought those were pretty cool. So those I'm going to keep. Here we go. These are the ones I was looking for. A little bit louder, okay. Thank you, Lady Kid. Let's try this right here. How about that now? I just turned that up. That should be louder. Just let me know. Hey, Raptors Treasures has an auction coming up on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Everybody needs to check that out on Tuesday. Check out his channel. These are the ones I wanted to show you before we leave for the evening. You see how thick those are? That's a 5-pound coin. Those are 2 ounces. So that's crazy. I mean, there's big, thick coins, twice as thick as the regular coins. It's just nuts. But I can't imagine some of the 5-ounce rounds that some folks have. You know, it's just crazy. But those things will be up for grabs one day. I want to make sure that I get some of this constitutional stuff that I have. I want to make sure I get that in somebody's hands. It's going to enjoy them, and you know, they'll go out and you know, if they want to get them graded, like the 61 and the 63 Benji. I mean, they're in really great shape. So maybe one day we'll get those in the right hands. But we've been going now for about 30 minutes. So I just want to say thank you for coming out and hanging out with me for a little bit. For those that came from Shibby Rob's channel, thank you, which is all of you, I think. When this thing ends here in about 50 minutes, make sure you hop over to Big Flip's channel. Big Flip will be doing a stream. Make sure you hop over there. He's always got a great channel, does great things. So if I just end up half as good as Shibby or half as good as Big Flip, I'll be satisfied. So again, thank you all for coming out. Stay safe. Don't forget to wash your hands. Stay 6 feet away from everybody. You know the deal. So until next time, folks, you stay safe, and we'll see you later.